We're live, lads.
Where?
Are we live again?
And we're live!
And we're live! Oh.
What's the story?
Facebook, I see it here. I see it.
Of course, Owen didn't join in at all.
Where's Owen?
Welcome, everybody, to the new season of Tea with the Geeks.
2021. It sounds weird.
Is it like 2020 just didn't happen? Or just, I don't know, very strange. Very strange.
Oh, well. It's like it shouldn't have. It's pure weird.
Pure weird is an exact definition of it.
Come here, Kieran.
Yeah.
Who's your man?
Who?
Who's your man?
Who's he? That fella now.
Who's that fella?
Is one Mr. Peter Cotter.
Peter Cotter.
Not Harry Potter, even though I know. But no, its name is Peter Cotter. Hello, Peter Cotter.
The new geek.
Peter is a Killargan native, and welcome to the team on your first Facebook Live.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
We normally get people to bring their pianos. Bring your piano today?
Hold on.
I actually did.
Jeez.
Or guitars.
Yeah.
I did the guitar yesterday. No. Hey.
Hey.
Ah, lads.
That guy, is it?
Did you get that from Santi?
No,
Oh,
No.
nice.
but
Michelle.
yeah, I must plug it in and
So Peter's our new graphic designer. And Peter, where are you at this moment in time?
I am locked down in the United Kingdom, in Northampton.
And he can't get back to us.
Northampton.
I can't go anywhere.
Can't go anywhere. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, none of us can go anywhere.
No.
Anyone watching, just to tell you that the two there on the bottom right aren't breaking any COVID restrictions. They are in the same bubble, their own bubble. Some people might say their own bubble of love.
Here and Healy.
Yeah, Louise and Chris.
Yeah.
They're fine.
We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Blowing bubbles.
Blowing bubbles, huh? Galore.
We're holding the fort here in the office today.
The lads are in the office. I'm at home. Peter
Owen's at home.
Um,
Mikey's at home. Mikey was on a while ago. He was
Mike, what was Mikey doing? Was he like
on feeding a horse or
feeding
something.
the horse? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How was your Christmas, lads?
Quiet.
Yeah. That was the
It was interesting. It was the weirdest Christmas I've had in a long time, anyway. Because we weren't gigging, obviously, because no music allowed at weddings.
Were they all called off, Kieran, over the break? Oh,
yeah, sure. We couldn't do any of them because of the restrictions, like, so it's fine. But so it was actually nice because it was nice and relaxed and chilled, and I wasn't absolutely wrecked like I might normally be.
Plenty movies.
Plenty movies.
Yeah,
plenty movies. Lots of streaming and binging. Binging of the box sets and stuff like that. So.
I thought you meant of the celebrations.
Oh, it was lots of food binging as
I
well.
think we actually had at the last packet there.
The last of the celebrations.
Sure, lads, that makes no sense at all. You need to get those out of the office then before we come back.
Yeah, we'll just give them to Owen. The carry out off license says welcome back, geeks.
Oh, the lads. I'm not even watching the comments.
I've breaking news for the carryout. I'm going doing a dry January. Sorry about that.
Sales will be down.
Expect to see it in the tills. We have two more gentlemen joining us.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Are the lads coming in?
Kieran.
And
Oh,
again.
look at you, man.
Hey!
Hey, Ali.
This is Owen and
Oh,
his
lads.
manager, Ali.
Owen and
And this isn't Ali's first Facebook Live.
Could be, I think. Oh no, he was in the last lockdown.
This is last lockdown,
he was
yeah.
there.
He made a couple of appearances.
Hey, Ali.
To be fair.
Hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
Ali was on
I'm
the,
frozen, lads.
Ali was on the Zoom this morning in our Zoom meeting, wasn't he? Ali.
Passing us around.
Go. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, maybe don't do it now with the bread.
Ali, have you all your work done? Your Brand Geeks work?
He does. In
Yeah.
fairness to him. He's a few nappies in between then, a few dirty nappies.
You're going well, lads. You're going well.
Lads, he's getting so big.
Jim Clifford says, what's it like outside?
Oh, Tim, it's horrible. I wouldn't go near it.
Tim, to be honest, I
What?
don't really know. I haven't exactly been out at all.
What's your?
And Charlotte saying Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. It's absolutely great to be back. It's great to be back, even though it just feels like we're not back at all. Oh,
We lost Ali.
we just-
Oh my God.
We have enough of you lads.
Ali turned it off the camera because Owen was embarrassing him.
Jackie said the boys are back. And the girls.
And the girl.
And the girl.
So yeah, anyway,
2021 may bring a US coup and a total lockdown, but Chris on a dry January, it'll never happen. Bad form. I haven't had.
D7.
Yeah, is it?
What?
I haven't had drink or coffee since New Year's Eve.
Go away.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yes. Yeah.
No coffee either.
No. I just
I'd struggle.
loads of water. Loads of water.
Never mind.
Just for anyone joining in, just to say, after much begging from people on the ground, that we've decided to bring back Tea with the Geeks, albeit in a virtual form.
A remote. And I wouldn't mind. We don't even have. I was going to make you a cup, but I didn't.
Oh,
Sorry
yeah,
for that.
No.
And I have
Water.
water over there.
A water bottle.
Yeah.
I had the tea there, lads.
We'll do one next week now with all the lads.
Yeah.
I was up during just before Christmas when James the Barber opened, and he was actually drinking his tea out of the Tea with Geeks mug.
Oh.
Fantastic
Actually,
times.
now that you say that, Kieran, right? We were only saying a while ago that we're going to do a competition on our Facebook page and maybe Instagram.
Nice.
We've got some really nice. Louise, you're very bossy.
Come on, Chris.
Go on, Louise. Go on, Louise. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Notebooks.
Can I see the embossing there, Louise?
Oh, yeah. I'll put two of them close, is it?
No, put the red one. Yeah, there you go. That's class.
I don't even know what camera am I on. My camera is good. And then
I think Ollie wants the red notebook.
I think he wants it.
Pass them up to there.
the
Pass them up there,
virus.
Louise.
There you go. The other way.
And we've a ceramic mug.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
We didn't like
How
the
did,
notebook.
how
no?
did that notebook get up to Cotter? Was it magic?
A lovely drinks bottle. A snood.
Oh my God.
And a takeaway cup. So,
Oh, that's not good.
I should pass it over to you there.
Good.
Oh my God. Who's this?
This way.
That's very weird. Anyway, I
Hold on a
never.
second now. I just want to raise a little bit of cyberbullying that's going on at the moment. Councillor Jackie Healy-Ray is cyberbullying me at the moment. He's just said, did Kieran Healy learn to sing over the Christmas? Which is clearly, that's never going to happen if I haven't learned to sing by now. So, thanks for pointing it out to everybody.
Do you know what, Jackie?
He's ripping into Owen as well.
Jackie, Jackie's opening a can of worms there now because I think he's going live weekly himself.
Oh my God, I can't wait for the next
Oh.
one. We've been really supportive of his live things. And
We'll support him, all right?
what happens then when he...
Although, I mean, this, I don't know, what do you think of this comment, Owen or Kieran?
Ollie is taller than Owen already.
Oh.
I think Jackie is looking for a wedding band
Dave,
soon enough.
Dave
isn't
Ryan,
he?
Happy New Year, lad. Yeah, Jackie should be looking for a wedding band soon enough.
Yeah.
I think he is. Did he?
Oh, he made a booking, is it?
I can't discuss wedding bands.
Michelle is feeling sorry for you, Louise. I'm off drinking coffee.
I know.
Oh my God.
All right.
He's hard work.
What are we discussing?
You know, but I'm still having the chocolates.
Just, I suppose the big thing to get out is that we are open. No, it's
Yes.
us, Louise in the office, but the rest of the geeks are working remotely from home. I'm here. Cotter's in Northampton. Mike is in Clorgan, and Owen is in the fine village of Barduff.
And I'm down in the dungeon.
Down the basement.
We don't call it.
Oh yeah. That's not the public name.
It's the field, isn't it?
So Peter, how are you getting on anyway? How your first week down early, I suppose? Your first official week.
Yeah.
Well,
Good.
your first week.
Getting on grand. Jesus, we've plenty of work to be doing, which is great.
That's the job.
Yeah.
You know Louise loves her lists already, is it?
Louise, your lists keep us on track.
I have a list.
My notebook.
Keep going and going and
It's
going and
full.
going.
Yeah. Don O'Reilly said he can't sit down because of his slow broadband.
I have 4 of these full of Louise's lists.
Oh dear.
That's why he had so many notebooks. We had to give them to him. Like,
Yeah.
any comments there, lads? Oh, the poor old.
No, Don O'Reilly's still giving out about broadband. But that's just been a recurring theme there over Christmas, to be honest.
Owen and Ollie keep him freezing, so
Yeah,
they said
yeah,
they're.
keep jumping in, jumping out.
So we had a busy week, really. Still a lot of businesses emailing for pull-up banners. And
Yeah.
you were saying that they're good for the is it the virtual?
So yeah, a lot of wedding people, I suppose wedding vendors, will be aware that I suppose the biggest wedding fair, I suppose, in the county, in the whole season would be the one that normally happens out in the INEC, organised by the fantastic Melanie O'Sullivan from Radio Kerry. It's the Kerry Wedding Show.
Absolutely. That's actually, I've been to that twice with you, Kieran, and it's unreal.
Massive.
And if there's one thing I won't be doing again, it's getting married. But I still go.
Jackie might be.
But I still go.
Jackie might be.
I still go to the shows.
Yeah, so that's on. They're running it virtually at the end of the month. I'm not sure of the date, but a big shout out to those lads and best of luck with it. But any vendors that would like to kind of, obviously it'll be a virtual presentation that you'll be doing, and if you want any pop-up banners to go behind you and look nice and professional, we're doing an unbelievable deal for €69 plus the VAT. Sure, come here. Where would you get it?
Where would you get it? As
And
well?
we were saying they're good for the back of Zoom meetings or window displays if offices are closed.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw during last kind of lockdown as well, kind of when we started coming out of it around May, a lot of businesses getting the pull-up banners, which is, you know, to show off a lot of information on them. They're very handy.
They're a handy thing just to throw up in an area as well, if it's only for a month or something. Do you know, if there's something new or.
Yeah, they're not expensive and they're so impactful. And they look really well.
Kieran did a foreigners in to say, I hope you're keeping busy. Oh, we're keeping him busy.
Always keeping busy, David. Always keeping busy.
He's wrecked after week 1.
So strange though, isn't it? It's so
mad.
weird, like.
It is mad.
It's the hardest lockdown by far of the 3, like, because
I found the first one harder at the moment. I think I'll see how I get on now as the weeks go on. But I think the first one was so new, it was just mad. You didn't know where you were going or when it was ending or anything like that. Whereas I think with this one, because there should be an end in sight. With vaccinations and everything, like the more vaccinations that are put out, hopefully the less people will be in hospital and ICUs, and so hopefully by kind of April we should be turning a corner.
Yeah, the weather be nicer as well.
Yeah, and I think
which is massive.
I'm kind of the opinion, like, if it's the last one,
Oh, I know. I think that's the feeling, though. You just don't even know if it is the last one. Like,
yeah, I know.
Be like, we're going to do this, and hopefully with the.
We all got a message from the schools now to go collect their books tomorrow. So back to homeschooling now on Monday.
Yeah.
The fun will start. Working from home.
David Ford just texted me, sit upright in that chair. Sorry, David.
Yeah, no, it's just very strange. Has anyone any questions for us after we getting back? I suppose look with that. We just went to a quick live just to show that we're working from home from different countries, but we're still working away. We're still
geeking out.
Yeah, absolutely. We're still being able to get a lot of the signage out that people need for COVID and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're huge push on websites over the last 6 months, but I suppose particularly the last 4 months, I'd say Mike has
been flat
out. The online trading voucher the trading online voucher was we had people Christmas Eve onto us to see if we can get a code into them because they wanted to avail of the voucher, and even after that, even between Christmas and the New Year, because it was going from the 90% to the 50% grant rate from the 1st of January, but I have a funny feeling if the lockdown has been pushed back, that hopefully they might push back the date. And that
you could see it happening, all right, couldn't you?
You could, all right, because it's huge. I mean, I don't know, is it an Irish thing or what? Like, but it's such a last minute surge. Everyone was like, oh, and the grant has been there for the year, like,
Yeah.
and it's been there for the year before that at 50%. But there was a huge surge, all right, for the last bit of the year, like,
Do you know we're getting an awful lot of inquiries as well is clothing, jackets, hoodies, t-shirts, polo shirts, that kind of thing. So yeah, if anyone's looking for any of that, give us a shout. We were only going through pictures of a lot of stuff that we'd done during the year, and we had a lot of clothes last year. Yeah,
and even we've a lot of on the WhatsApp this morning. We've a lot of images to put up on social media as well that we've done in the last couple of months, that we start sharing them and putting them out there now of different branded items, cups, and the clothing and the uniforms as well.
Yeah.
And of course, the snuds are very popular.
Oh, lads. Look at that.
And these are very popular. And the masks. Have you a few masks there, Chris? They're just there. Oh, here, look. They're behind you.
Here. Yeah, these are the Christmassy ones that we did. And they're lovely. They're like there's the printing technique there is called sublimation. So it means that you have a full color print. So you can get almost a photo design if you want it. But hugely popular. Again, I'm sure.
The other ones then, Kate. Yeah. We must contact them to collect. But yeah, they were actually very popular as well. All the masks.
Very popular.
Jackie's saying more grants. We need more grants. And that, you're absolutely right, Jackie. We totally do. Another thing that I suppose was a bit of a boost for us during the year, and I don't know if Michelle is still watching, but we're Shopify partners, which means that if you can click that link there, you should be able to click that. But that actually brings you into being able to build your own e-commerce site. So we can help you through the stages, we can make it look nice for you, but as well, I suppose it's just got a really good way of connecting with your social media as well, and just having all your products up on your Facebook and your Instagram and everything else like that. But look, if anyone wants more information on that, if they're watching this after it's live, they just send us a message and we'll send them a link. And I know Michelle is a Shopify guru, so they've loads of people to help as well. Say if you're stuck, if you wanted to do it yourself, if you're on a budget, like I was actually talking to somebody on the phone only about just about an hour ago, and it was just somebody who's literally has no job for the next couple of months because of COVID, and she's able to sell stuff from her house, and it's just such an easy way to start, and it's a stepping stone. And not only that, there's so many businesses that are in business for the last 10, 20 years, really strong, traditional, physical businesses that are used to customers coming to the door, like butchers even, that this is their opportunity, like that they can say, right, I can actually start selling online, I can start selling. Yeah. And if it is a butcher, you can put together your pack of meat for the week, €40, and you get you something for every day, and you can sell those packs and just start shipping those out. Or but there's ways around it. And look, if you're stuck and you want to know, definitely just give us a shout.
Michelle said the fastest way to sell online.
The. Yeah. So that's it. It was a weird one, all right, though, wasn't it? The last few days, like.
Isn't it mad to think about it? Like we're January now, so February, and then the middle of March for a year.
Yeah, a year.
Yeah.
It's
I think the biggest thing for me was we no Christmas party. I wouldn't.
Don't mention it to poor old Owen. Owen was
having a Christmas party in April. May.
I don't know.
A barbecue, a Christmas party.
Yeah, we've already been thinking about what we're going to do. We have to do something like, but
we're flying over to Peter.
Yeah, Peter's putting us up.
Woo! You can meet me up in Manchester. That's where we're going to be.
Carry Manchester when the flights come back.
But I just thought it was a big thing. It was like we finished work. It just felt like it wasn't Christmas. It just felt like we were finishing for a normal Friday. Like there was no,
no bookend into it.
Everyone was on edge, and especially where we were in Killorglin, our own lads were. There was just so many cases around the school. It was just a really rapid finish to the year.
Killorglin was very strange at Christmas.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Right.
And still is. It's like a ghost town now.
The way.
Yeah.
Sure, like we haven't come back, like, and you'd miss it. You'd miss the crack, like.
That's it. And we try and have our Zooms and stuff, and our Zooms they're as much about just having the crack and having the chats with each other than they're about actually what we're getting done.
We still get a lot done.
No, we do, but I'm saying we don't use the Zooms for that because we have WhatsApp and we have our, or the software for managing the jobs and all that kind of stuff. Like, so
it's good to see people and
yeah. It's good to see you, Louise.
I only get to see Chris here.
Comes in to see me.
So yeah, that's the crack.
Chris is actually living here in the office. I just only called you. So,
I have everything I need.
Your water bottle.
So that's the story.
I actually brought my water bottle home with me.
Kieran, you brought everything home with you.
You did?
Did you bring the chair as well, Kieran?
I did.
Yeah, the chair. You brought the other chair.
I thought I spotted it.
The chair I have at home wrecks my back, but this one is just amazing. So I was like, yeah.
I think he's giving us a hint. I don't know. Are you coming back here into us?
I even brought the ruler with me.
He actually, and I don't even think that was on your desk. I think that was on my desk.
Yeah, it's like,
You brought it anyway.
I have one. I'm okay.
Can we print and publish books?
Yes.
Absolutely. That's Kieran would look after you for that. And Michelle has followed that up by saying I know a few people that have turned to writing a book that they never had the time to do before, which is mad actually.
Good idea.
Yeah. I could write a book, but I'd say it would be very short.
Be a great book.
I'd start it anyway. Look, Louise.
Oh my god.
He said, but what will we all talk about when it's all over?
Oh man.
The Christmas party, Jackie.
America, Jackie.
Oh my god.
What do you think of what happened last night in Washington?
Can we get Jackie in to have a chat?
Yeah.
They're all praising Joni anyway.
Oh,
Joni from Carcelling.
Blinder.
Yeah. So fingers to the
There you go, Michelle.
I'll send Jackie this now. Let's see.
Jackie's probably too busy doing his math.
Jackie's not busy.
He's doing his math. Leave him alone. He's doing his math. Gone to the dogs. Jackie, they're waiting for you.
I didn't send the link yet, Louise. Why'd you get? No, it's crazy. America was crazy last night. I didn't go to bed till 2:15 or something because I was just engrossed in it. It was one of the funniest tweets I saw was somebody said, "Quick, put on CNN. There's a great movie on." Like it just looked that surreal.
It's mental altogether.
Yeah.
I saw one saying "Manana Bananas."
Oh yeah, the bananas. It sounds like the one of those little lads, the yellow fellas,
Minions.
yeah. Bananas.
We were watching what's the thing we were watching with Mum on Netflix? It's very funny.
We're watching
with the kids.
Friday night dinner. I shouldn't say we're watching with the kids. It's over 15.
Oh,
Lucy,
Watching with Lucy,
Lucy,
yeah.
16.
she's 16 to be fair.
Yeah.
But it's very funny. Sorry.
No sign of Jackie.
No like no banana. No. Although you only just got the link there, but as Louise said, he could be busy.
Doing his math, yeah.
That fella now. I know. In fairness, we actually have to hand it to Jackie. He's been unbelievable during the COVID pandemic. The information he's putting up on his Facebook page, to be fair.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, he has. And
Very
We
informative.
look at it every evening and we say to the lads about the numbers and they have to guess then different numbers and it's mad. The increase.
it's just
He told me a story, and I don't know if I'm allowed to tell it. But basically, around I'd say
I'm
summer,
gonna tell it anyway.
when the numbers kind of went low enough, and he wasn't doing the map every day. Someone rang him from up the country, and he was like, "Is that Jackie Healy-Rae?" It's like, "It is, yeah." "Are you the fella that does the map?" "I am, yeah." "Are you okay?" "Yeah." "It's just you haven't put up the map in 2 nights. We were worried about you." Isn't that great, though?
Yeah, it is. They actually rang him wondering, was he all right? Because what happened? Something must have happened.
I don't think he did. I think he was just like...
I think he took a break. He took a break, didn't he? Yeah. The map is definitely keeping him busy with that and the weather.
Yeah.
So come here. What's the story? How will we do this competition?
Will we do a like and share on something?
We throw it up on our Instagram feed, and then they have to share it there.
Yes.
I'd say just
Yeah.
like Facebook.
Yeah. Definitely on the Insta, I'd say.
We'll put up a post.
Actually, just other news. I suppose that it's not. Well, it is Brand Geeks. Our sister company, Giddy Goat. So we've started in the merch for Blind Buy of Rubber Bandits fame.
Very exciting.
We've got some cool merch coming in.
Very.
Actually, yeah. In 2 weeks now, I'd say. Small delay. We found out there today on just stuff coming in through the UK. So a lot of our stuff is manufactured in Europe, but in Budapest and stuff, and just for coming in through.
Oh, look at that!
Look at that!
Yeah.
It's going to be class. But a lot of stuff coming in through the UK. There's huge delays. On the so stuff is actually being delayed, not through customers or anything, because it's just coming right through. Well, Jackie's after joining in. It's coming right through the country, but there's just a delay, all right. Oh, look at that!
When he's looking, he was searching around now for his Brand Geeks snooze.
No,
Winner of the snooze.
I actually have it with me all the time, but I'm actually
I'm pulled in here on the side of the road with the last, I'd say, 25 minutes watching it because I was so bored.
We're entertaining.
You were so entertained.
I'm actually here now, and I have this on me now all the time because it's the handiest thing going. In fairness, so
they're fierce
Yeah,
handed.
they are handy.
Not only that, but they're warm for this weather. Just
Yeah.
to go.
oh, the neck would be frozen off you without it now.
Frozen off you. Jack, what you make of the developments in the States?
It's actually quite funny because I was I streamed mass for the Kilgarvan Church these days because of mass going online and all that. So
Yeah.
while all this was going on, I was streaming mass last night in Kilgarvan, and then I came straight home and I had to start my own live video. And so by the time I came into the city room at maybe 8:45 or 9 o'clock or whatever,
They were gone bananas.
Kevin was saying to me, "Have you seen what's going on?" And I was like, "No." And I was told just for maybe, it was great. For nearly 2 hours, I was oblivious to what was going on in the world. And it was crazy what went on there. They're just literally gone to the dogs. Like,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
They'll rip themselves apart.
But like I always say, it's funny that sometimes when you're comparing other countries, you'd see something that was going on. You'd often see big, massive arguments, like physical arguments happening in some parliaments, maybe in the east of the world, and you'd kind of say, oh, something like that would never happen in America. But like to see protesters sitting in Nancy Pelosi's office,
Yeah.
and to see images of that,
mad.
like it's just madness. Like, and I just think that it's I wouldn't say it's a fitting end, but it kind of it encapsulates everything of what has built up over the last 4 years.
Yeah.
And like this is what it is. It's sad that it has come to that. Like,
Yeah.
and you'd feel sorry for the people who have to. A friend of mine put it very well to me today. When I said to them, how would something like that happen? And he was like, when police officers see people coming at you like that, they're trying to do a job, and at 5 o'clock they want to go home to their family as well. So it's obviously extremely difficult for people like that, But yeah, other than that, things are great.
Other than that, things are great. Yeah. Oh my god.
But yeah. So
How are you all on Kilgarvan?
Sure, we're great, but it's great to see you back anyway.
Yeah, it's great to be back, I'll tell you.
Yeah. It's busy, isn't it? There's a good few inquiries, and the emails are busy, so it's good.
That's great.
We didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, no.
All right, well, look, I suppose there's still a lot of, even though there's a lot of restrictions, obviously, but there's still a lot of businesses that are still open, and when it comes to signage and things like that, and even people have to get new face masks and new snods and everything. So,
pull up banners.
Exactly. So,
Jackie, can I ask you one question there now, and you can answer me honestly, and I think I know what the answer is. For you, what was the best thing you got off us in the last 2 months?
Good.
what was the best thing I got off you in the last 2 months?
Yeah.
I probably should know the answer to this question, but I actually
maybe a month ago. So, what did you send out to people?
The cards.
Oh, the Christmas cards. Oh, I really put a big effort into my Christmas cards every year, and I love them to be different and creative instead of these normal ones that politicians send out that you just rip up and throw on the. But like, I love the card, but everybody who got them, like, one fella said to my father, as you know, is probably sending Christmas cards for the last 20 years.
Go on.
And some fella rang him who would be a good friend of his now for the last 20 years, like, and he would be getting Christmas cards off him every year.
Yeah.
And I sent him a Christmas card, and he rang my father and said, well, I must say now that was the best Christmas card that I ever got off anyone, and probably the only one that I'll ever keep.
I love it.
And my father was kind of saying, "Oh well, thanks very much." Like
we said to anyone watching, we said we'd have a bit of crack with it, and Jackie was open to having the bit of crack. So that's
Merry Christmas.
that's
I
it.
tell you, oh crap! But you know what? And I will say, it wasn't just a card. You had a handwritten note in all of them as well.
Oh yeah.
You know, you didn't just fire them out. It was a lovely touch.
Yeah, definitely. So no, the Christmas cards will only keep getting better. So tis
we
good
got
stuff.
off the game so for next year.
yeah.
Be sure to get ready for your graphic design.
Oh man!
Tis very hard to say what's the best thing that I get off you, because I just get so much. Like it's very hard. It's very hard to.
True story.
Everything that you get is top quality. Like
He's saying all the right things, lads.
Jesus, but make sure you enter that competition.
Right, so we'll throw the competition on Instagram, Mrs. Ray.
We'll throw the competition on Instagram, and we'll have a link as well from Facebook. Oh, because I can't bring it over. We have this
Take a picture of it, Chris.
We have this device in the office which is a live counter of our Instagram.
It just needs to be plugged in.
Yeah, it's working. That's it there. So we 4051. And as soon as I put it up on a live story, the fellas started unfollowing us just to annoy us. But I'm going to put that in there, that our following has to be a certain level before we pick out a winner.
That's fair enough, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
right,
So
right,
that's
lad,
the story.
I better get back on the road.
Jackie, mind the roads because they're desperate, I say.
They are bad. The main roads are all right, but the side roads, my God, they're very bad today. But
Yeah, stay safe.
My father went up Glencar this morning. Oh, Jesus, yeah. No, he didn't do that.
Nothing.
Well, it was like within his 5K, like it was, yeah. Good luck, guy. I won't finish that story.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Lads, I have work to do.
we all have work to do. Yeah, that's it. Look, lads, thanks for tuning in. And so we'll do another one next week.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.